Attraction secret number 10 of an irresistible woman is affection and connection. Remember, it's attractive when you do what you did in the beginning of your relationship or your dating. Being genuinely affectionate and open for connection is certainly something that you did in the beginning. But let's break it down, okay? Allowing connection to happen is crucial. And how do you allow it to happen? It means being in this moment, not in the past, not in the future. Now, I'm sure you've heard that all over the place. Let me take it a step further for you. Being in this moment, not going to the past or the future, embracing what it is you like about him, what it is you enjoy about him, what it is you enjoy about the moment. I can give you an excellent example. It's this cologne that he wears. He'll never show me the bottle. He never shows me the bottle. I love this cologne. Okay. It just makes me feel like warm butter. It smells so good on him. Oh my goodness. Do you see that moment I just went into? I'm not touching him. I'm not saying anything. Okay, I may be asking what's the name of that fragrance, but I'm not going into the past or the future. I am here in this moment with him. And I'm enjoying one, the smell of him from even across the room. I just love this cologne. But I'm also expressing it. He knows sometimes I'll just get close and take a whiff. And he knows. He knows what I'm doing. And he'll smile. But do you see I'm being affectionate? And that affection creates a moment. And that moment is a connection. That's all it takes, ladies. This one little thing. And also not putting any negativity in there. Okay, you're like, wow, you just burst my bubble. Sorry about that. But this is what we do. We have this beautiful connecting moment, and then we turn into a she demon. Something triggers us. The response to that trigger is leaning forward. Okay, let me get back to affection and connection because I want you to really get this. Warmth allows him to be drawn to you. So you want to keep that warmth in that moment so that the connection can happen. And I mentioned, what you like about him, what you enjoy about him, but what about that trigger? Here's the trigger. The nice, easiest one I could think of is suddenly at some point you make him wrong. Yep, even if he did something wrong, now's not the time for that. There is a time and a place to address an issue. But to make him wrong is a number one attraction killer. Again, you can address a situation or something like that later on. I cover that in the Academy of how to do that. I break it down point by point. But for here, making him wrong is basically a masculine pattern that we have. It's a leaning forward habit. I have a blog on how not to make him wrong. I'll put the link down in the description. But avoid that. Stay with affection so that when this trigger happens, when you feel like leaning forward, you stop yourself. You give yourself, if you must, step away, give yourself a break, and come back to the place of affection and connection. You see how this is more about you than about him? When it comes down to men, to people in general, accept him for who and how he is. He is entitled to be who and how he is. If you don't like that, if you want to change him, Maybe you're not in the right relationship. It's not about changing a person. It's about loving them just how they are. It's about being attracted to them just how they are. If you can come from this place, then affection comes easier. It's like, okay, yeah, he does that. I get it. You know, people as they get older, they grow. Maybe he'll grow out of that. I had someone tell me that about a guy I dated, like, oh, he'll grow out of it. Like, I want to wait till I'm old. Okay, I digress. Let's get back to affection. Affection is your inner feminine warmth, and it is attractive. And I'll give you different examples. You could be affectionate physically, you could be affectionate verbally, and you could be affectionate in other ways. When I'm being really affectionate, I'm in the moment, as I discussed earlier, and sometimes he'll get the boob hug. I mean, it's just like you hug a teddy bear, or you hug a kitty, or you hug a puppy. You just give him a nice, sweet hug. Yeah, that's my touch, my affection hug, because I'm not looking for anything in response. I'm not looking to trigger something in him. I'm not looking for a particular outcome. I am in this moment, not the past, not the future, in this moment, showing affection, giving him a nice, strong boob hug. And it's short. It's not a long hug. You know how you can hug somebody too long? None of that. Verbally, nice, simple, thank you with a smile. But mean it. Mean the thank you. This is showing affection that opens the way to connection. And the warmth of your affection, again, he's drawn to that. All right? That's what you want to practice here. Now, if you're having trouble with this, I have an exercise for you. Check out this next video.